Good afternoon and welcome to Spielberg and to a circuit that in one form or another has held every Austrian Grand Prix in the championship, except the very first back in 1964. It was at this race that John Watson lost a bet and his beard when he took Team Penske's only F1 victory in 1976. If anything, the stakes are even higher today, with 25 points available for victory and a crucial advantage in the championship fight. It's one of the shortest laps on the calendar today then, with 7 rights and just 3 lefts, making up the 10 corners of this high-speed circuit. Turn 2 is barely a corner at all. They'll be flat out through there, a left-hand kink into the uphill braking zone of Turn 3. Turns 1, 3 and 4 are all potential opportunities to overtake. Anthony Davidson, thanks for joining me once again for the Grand Prix. Now, let's talk about Sergio Perez. As ever, the threat of unreliability is never far away, and indeed they'll be starting out of position today due to a power unit component change. So it's going to be a difficult task to move forward from there.
But on the bright side, at least those fresh components can help them maintain the power they need to come through the pack. I expect to see them take a more aggressive approach today to make up for the compromised start.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, with Sebastian Vettel starting alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton, Olsen, Albon, Norris, Raikkonen and Daniel Ricciardo, Weber, Magnussen, Roman Grosjean and Butler, Kubica, Kvyat, George Russell and Antonio Giovinazzi, Sainz and Sergio Perez completes our grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
After your podium last race, there's a lot of expectation in the team. Let's push for a points finish and see where we end up. Okay, entering lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled. first position, front of the pack. Vettel is behind you. The gap behind us is 1.6 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Just 3 laps to go now. 3 laps. As things stand, we'll be leading the championship. P1 Vettel behind. Okay, the gap behind is 3.4 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap. First position, front of the pack. Vettel is behind you. Our gap behind is 5.3 seconds. They're on fresh softs. This is your final lap of the race. Absolutely awesome. Just amazing. Well done.
Renault have pulled off a sublime performance to secure the top step of the podium today. What do you think it was, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition today?
Well, I know it's a bit of a boring answer, but the truth is they simply had the best speed package on the day, and a driver who knows how to take advantage of that. It doesn't matter how much time you spend poring over the stats and planning strategies if you can't keep the pace, and our winner today showed they could do both.
Here come today's winning drivers, and what a race it was! This is a team that knows success very well in F1, and they're just itching for even more. Congratulations to the Renault team for their excellent win today. So, let's review the drivers' standings. Olsen increases their championship lead. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
I have to give it to Olsen. That was a commanding performance today. Very impressive indeed.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Our championship leaders retain their position, but their lead is shrinking. It was also a strong Grand Prix from Haas F1 this weekend. Fantastic work from the American team to move themselves further up the table. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more exciting Formula One action soon.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. It doesn't get much better than a win at this track, does it? You gained a lot of positions during the race, didn't you? We all underestimated you, didn't we? Do you have any comments about the collisions? Great. Well, that's everything.